Hello, everyone. Welcome back
Hello.
to Unlucky Rolls and our
Everyone.
Warhammer
Hello.
Fantasy 4th Edition campaign set in Mordheim. I swear to God, one of
Yep.
these days I'm just going to start the entire session with, fucking Joe Biden, talking over it,
Joe
like a
Biden.
summary of everything with the fucking AI bullshit.
Yeah.
It'll be one of those videos. Instead of us, it'll be like Joe Biden, Donald Trump.
Joe Biden, Obama, and Donald Trump just playing D&D.
Yep.
I mean, hey, I was also thinking about having, sorry, Bill Swift being the one to recommend people to show people the Discord and the fucking Patreon.
Oh yeah, we can do that. Hey, you motherfuckers! I love you.
Yes.
Also join the Discord. Consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoy the content and have found this random live stream for some reason and decided to watch instead of watching literally anything else, and
Literally.
anything else. And say hi in the comments and tell us what your favorite haha funny based moment was.
Base.
Based.
Watch us all die this session or something.
Haha, that sounds so based. All right. Let's summarize what happened last session, shall we?
Suddenly.
What?
Let's summarize what happened last session real quick.
I was asking what to fluff because, yeah.
20 black dragons all of a sudden just out of...
No. You don't get a dragon, you get bony dragons. I do not dare to give you a dragon after the fucking...
Look. You're talking to a Slaneshi girl. She would enjoy the bony dragon. Don't even give her that pleasure.
The quote-unquote bony dragon.
Exactly. Fuck you.
Okay. Use artillery to bombard the entirety of Mordheim with Skaven nukes. Understood?
I literally thought you were about to say, we're going to
dragon.
bombard the entirety of Mordheim with Tyranids.
Tyranids? Tyranids
Yeah,
suddenly
just
appear.
fucking out of nowhere. All of a sudden, it's just like, oh shit, we aren't the only Horde faction anymore.
Actually,
Oh,
there's
boy.
an entire Gene Killer cult in Mordheim.
Oh joy. Oh joy. Yeah, that would be a turn. Hello everyone, welcome back to Necromunda. Alright, let me get us back on track. Last session, as I recall, correct me if I'm wrong and fill in the gaps after I'm done, but what we did was basically just go and do a dealing with the cave trolls after I ran around and looked around for stuff. It was a relatively short session because we did not have our lovely Slaneshi cultist with us, but we wound up having, at least on Mange's end, went out trying to find shiny stuff because, of course, and I wound up going out towards the noble quarters, found a house that smelled of death or something, looted through the house to see if there was anything. There really wasn't anything. Then we got surrounded by undead, and so I proceeded to, oh yeah, we found some blood in a chest.
And there was a zombie guarding it.
Yeah, there was a zombie guarding some blood in a chest that we just ignored and stealthed by.
But you engage your invisibility drive, so you were fine.
Yeah, I think I like almost nat crit like a nat 2 or something. It was insane. And then
you keep rolling
we
insane rolls for stealth, but yeah.
Yeah, I just seem to get lucky on stealth. We are going to laugh horribly when that winds up stopping, but we got some blood from a chest in the house in the noble quarter. I'm assuming some rich fucking vampire or some shit, but who knows? We then proceeded to just drop some of the vials on the ground in some sort of like impromptu ritual to the Great Horned Rat, which then proceeded to attract a bunch more undead, and so we had to get the fuck out of Dodge. And so we ran back, and as a joke, almost, we wound up rolling to see if I got lost again. And even though I succeeded, I decided to get lost, I think.
I offered you a fucking fate point to get lost
Yeah,
instead.
you gave me a fate point to get me lost, and I wound up actually at Middle Bridge, which was the intended goal because I had heard about these trolls, and we ran into one of the trolls and had like this awkward conversation where we were just eventually wound up trading with the troll because the one of them was intelligent enough to talk and was just pretty chill. And later
Yep.
on, Siegfried, after he's done with all of his stuff, talking with Avatar of Cain motherfucker.
Executioner.
Yeah, the Drukari executioner, Druki,
Druchi.
whatever,
Yep.
Druchi. He wound up finding us in the Middle Bridge and came along, and also got to meet the strange talking troll who gave me some warpstone, and so I was happy. That
Yep.
was about it.
And yeah, Siegfried also did some training with the executioner and chased down after Mange, more or less just following along his gutter runner while in fucking almost full plate armor.
It's quite a workout, and there wasn't anything to kill at the end of it. He wasn't sure whether to be more relieved or more disappointed that he didn't get to actually like try out any of these new skills.
And also the
Yeah.
executioner basically just broke out of the chains on his own to start doing shit with Siegfried, and I assume that even if Alex would have been too busy doing the Slaneshi things to even care, I would assume.
Yeah, yeah. Too busy with Slash.
Understandable.
Did your brain just fucking fry there? What the fuck's going on? Never
Yeah,
mind.
I think it did.
Been a lot of slashing going
Okay.
on.
Yeah, a little bit too much Slaneshi. Saw some
Oh.
cum in her brain sockets. Okay.
But yeah, when you also got back to camp, Siegfried, you also decided to basically check out where the corpses of the scouts were supposed to be, and that slightly traumatized you.
Yeah, I believe he got a point of corruption, right? 'Cause after just trying to figure out what it was and just having to
Yeah.
comprehend the fates of these.
You got like 2
shredded
corruption,
guys.
yeah. And then when you got back and reported that to the mercenary captain, he basically told you, hey, your Druchi friend is basically fucking half the camp. Can you tell her to stop that?
He said he would, talk to her, though he can't guarantee. He can't guarantee she'd listen.
Yeah.
But there's the trap. You would have to witness what she's doing to talk to her.
Yeah.
Also double check your mic because it is sounding a bit low.
Mine?
It's better now.
I've just been a little away from it, yeah.
Fair. But yeah, that's about it for last session. And before we go to Siegfried trying to check in with Alex, I would like to first have you so that, hey Mange.
Bitch, why'd you have to choose me first? I was making coffee. Well, alright, what's up?
So for sure, when you wake up in your little pile of Skaven, pretty much, you find yourself pretty much holding what seems like a letter.
Just pulls out his knife and cuts it open very roughly. The letter is like absolutely ripped apart. Doesn't even check if it's like a wax seal or anything, just cuts it open.
Yeah. When you open it up and you look around it, you do recognize that there is some Wikish or whatever the Skaven language is actually called written in there. Wikish. Thank you. And there is also some other language which you recognize even less of because, of course.
I skim over what I can read and just like probably don't get half of it.
Draw me an intelligence test.
Yeah, let me try that. I'm really hoping this is really important and that I just fail outright. Why the fuck did I succeed? Okay, what does Mage uncover? I have a 27 intelligence, by the way. That was like less than a quarter chance, and I rolled a 12.
Oh god. Okay, so unlike the other letters, I will have to say this out loud because you will make the entire section way too weird if I don't say out loud what is written on this. But first, you somehow managed to know every word in this letter, and what it says is, send this to who you trust.
The fuck?
And now we will go back over to Siegfried while Mage goes back to preparing his coffee and thinking about what the fuck that means. So with that, hey Alex, what are the family-friendly situation in which you are right now?
Playing a very large group version of Twister.
Hey Siegfried,
Yeah.
give me a willpower corruption test.
With lots of spells.
You gain 1 corruption.
Oh boy, that's a bit of corruption.
Yeah. I don't think that you would like to join because it would be a bit weird to do it with some of your. There's probably at least one of your old comrades in that Twister pile.
They probably make awkward eye contact as he walks in.
No, I think that they're way too focused on the game itself.
Fair enough.
Very intense game. It's very down to the wire.
Right foot, red.
So
Left
yeah,
foot, green. Right ear, heresy.
Execution.
1 foot closer to total corruption and madness. So
Maybe.
My hand up my.
Shut. Moving on.
Anyways, go ahead.
So yeah, Siegfried's probably standing it's just awkwardly standing in the entrance for a moment. Just kind of says like, probably should have rehearsed this, and just backs out.
He can't do it. The poor innocent boy. He can't do it.
So you just
Yeah, it doesn't really have anything to say to that. Just I don't know, I'm just gonna wade into this orgy and just be like, all right, everyone, back to work. We could maybe talk about this later.
so are you just gonna wait outside?
No, he'd probably I mean, sure his ears are clogged. He's probably just gonna head back and see if his new buddy wants to spar.
I mean, yeah, for sure. So instead of even trying to communicate something through that very competitive game, you'll instead just try to take your mind off it with some sparring.
Yeah, well, we can talk about this later.
Roll me a two-handed then.
Oh, what?
Your melee two-handed skill.
What, are we trying to decipher how well he handles his sword? What?
Ayo.
Not too well.
Just hits his
This is
knee
for
on
the
the table.
sparring, unless you want to reroll to do well.
So reroll would it cost a fate point that we'd have available, or?
It's fortune, but yeah. Also, we forgot to restore fortune, but now I have there.
Yeah, he'll reroll.
You do even worse. So,
I don't think he's gonna take a dark deal this time. If that's what we're gonna get to.
yeah.
No, so
In this,
he's pretty distracted. All right, his just saw a lot of things.
so yeah, throughout this sparring session, you basically barely even manage to. You don't even get a hit on the executioner once. He literally just parries everything you have with a bloody wooden sword, and then throws you to the ground.
Mage just walking by the doorway turns, looks just like, get rid, and walks away.
Well, stays off to a great start.
Ah, the bitch rat.
Your mind is
Shut
getting
up! You have a
instructed.
honky in this room!
I'm sorry. What did he say?
Honky honky.
Honky honky.
I just imagine this whole entire scenario as me fucking trying to laugh at him and just like Alex walking by. Ah, yes, the bitch rat. Just like, shut up, you're having honky next room. I'm dying.
And-
Alright, can you keep it up? You're
Coming
doing your
out for
fucking
some
thing.
water and going right back in and witnesses this.
Yeah, a lot of distractions.
So, are you just getting out water now, Alex?
Yeah, she just got out water for a second and just ran back in. Gotta stay hydrated.
The executioner will ask you if you have any business with the follower of the Dark Prince.
Just kind of.
The captain's kind of not too pleased how distracted a lot of his men are getting. I thought we'd talk about it, but it was kind of hard to get a word in there.
They aren't fully corrupted by the prince. You could get them back in action by giving them reason to get back to work.
So just seeing if I could find I'll just find a real good haul, or
Perhaps at least a temporary distraction so that you can talk with her.
Maybe see if Mange will blow something up again. Not sure that would get him running, but of course that could always go really wrong.
Of course you. Oh, and of course you could always try murdering every single one of them for incapability of doing their own duties. But I doubt that your skill is high enough for that yet.
Yeah, let's put that on the back burner.
Yeah. And I assume that for now, you will continue trying to spar for a bit more.
Yep.
Yep. And because we already know what Alex is doing. Hey Mange, what
Mange
is
is
going
just
through?
good.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
Mange is just doing his usual Skavenese stuff and also trying to figure out his new gun and whatnot. He isn't doing anything all too exciting or of note. He's sort of just biding his time waiting for everyone else to be done with whatever the fuck they're doing so he can go do something exciting.
Yeah. Are
Then
you
he
thinking
at
too
some
much?
point starts to question why he's waiting on the lady and the man thing, and then just sort of like is like sits in a stupor of confusion as to why he cares about them coming along.
Yeah. I feel like
That's
at
it.
this point, your gutter runner sketch would come back and with a report of a group that he found that you wanted him to, because last session you ordered him to basically go scouting for a group that he could prey upon.
Target.
Uh,
Go prepare ready. Yes.
yes, they weak man things smell like Skaven slaves. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And he will go to do general scouting and preparing and such.
Mange proceeds to check his stockpiles of equipment once again, and once again is disappointed by the fact that he doesn't have as much ammo as he'd like.
I will ask, does Mange even think that much about the letter that he got or no?
Oh, I've already forgotten it out of character and in character.
Let's say that randomly you're just thinking about things you could do and maybe it goes through your mind. Does Mange give the slightest shit about it or no?
Mange looks down at the letter on the floor, which has been stepped on multiple times at this point. Just sort of scratches his head, picks it up again, reads it over again, and then just looks up at the ceiling. And, like, for the next 20 minutes, just stands there in confusion.
I assume that is because of a multitude of reasons. Number one, a Skaven trying to understand what trust is.
Yeah, it's a bunch of weird foreign concepts. I don't exactly get any of it.
Uh,
I'm sort of in a situation where I'm a bit at a loss here because I like don't really know legitimately what I feel like Mange would do here. Just sort of like look about and wonder because everyone else is off doing whatever the fuck. The guys are going to prepare, and I'm just like thinking very badly at that.
do you want to roll another intelligence test to see how badly you think?
Um. Let's see.
That, yeah, that's pretty badly.
Yeah, it's an impressive failure. I'm impressively bad at thinking.
You do not understand at all the concept of trust, so you have no idea who this letter is telling you to give it to. So you're just kind of.
Mage basically just winds up like as soon as any one of his Skaven guys comes back in, probably the gutter runner, he just hands it to him and it's just like, what mean?
But. And he starts reading it. Yeah. Trust?
It's that weird word. What mean?
Uh, it it mean a reliable underling. Yes.
Oh, you keep.
Okay.
Okay. How scout
Yes,
go?
yes. Minkam go. And he's going to leave.
Okay. Mage board! Just like wanders off, tries to find one of the other two.
One of the Skaven slaves.
No, trying to find Siegfried or Alex in the building at some point.
I mean, you can find either of them really easily.
Yeah, he just wanders about and just probably stumbles in on whatever next scene you have.
Yeah, you just need to follow either the sparring or the competitive gaming noises.
Mage will follow the sounds of the scuffling and then eventually come back and wander into the room as Siegfried is training.
Alright.
Man
How
thing!
do you
I like to think he like turns around and gets bonked.
Wait, who are you coming for first? Me?
is going to Siegfried?
I'm bugging Siegfried first.
Okay,
Oh,
got it.
I was saying, I like to think Siegfried like turns around and just gets bonked while sparring with the executioner.
Ha! Man thing got it!
Working on it. What's up?
Knee board, we go!
Go where?
Yes!
Like, you think outside the fence? Anything going on?
Yes! Mage board here!
Looks back at the executioner. Could find something to. Not that I'm feeling the most confident today, but could find something to use this on.
He nods in return.
Good! Agreement made! Let's go!
Also, I just want to say that at one point the executioner just got his armor and helmet back without Mange really noticing.
Wait, what did he do?
He got his armor and the fucking helmet back. Because you took them.
Oh.
You aren't even sure if he stole them from if he stole, quote unquote, them from your pile or from someone he sold them to.
Man just does that thing where he like points both of his fingers at his own eyes and then at the executioner and walks away. Like, I'm watching you.
Yeah. He doesn't really react to that at all.
Mage doesn't need a reaction to feel satisfied.
Fair.
And at this point, Mage wanders off in the general direction of Alex and opens up the door into the room, not even giving a shit about what's going on in there, and just proceeds to walk over to Alex and tap her on the shoulder in the middle of whatever the fuck Twister game.
Is it still competitive Twister?
What?
Is Alex
You're the
still in
topic now, bitch! Pay attention!
You don't need to tap. You can just do it. It's fine.
Mange growls a little bit and grabs you with claws and starts dragging you away as best he can.
What's going on? All right.
Do you even notice at all as you're dragged away from the Twister game out the door?
Once you start leaving out the door, she starts to think, wait, what's going on?
Boring here, let's go!
Damn it, come on.
Yes, come on, let's go!
Let me get my vestments, unless you want me walking around like this.
Mange looks at you and then just shrugs.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't care. The others might.
Hurry up!
Yeah. I think they're somewhere in the corner over there. Let me grab him.
Just Mange tapping his foot incessantly.
He just kind of goes over to the corner. They're probably like scrunched up in a ball in the corner. Just kind of shakes them off and puts them on.
Likely.
It's like, all right, okay, I've got my warm up for today.
Weird warm-up strategy. Let's go.
A lot of the guys look disappointed that the game didn't get to they didn't get to fully finish the game, but what can you do?
You guys can continue with each other. I taught you what I know.
True.
Mange looks at the pile of them and then just... Disgusting! Shuts the door.
You know it's bad when
Chain wire
the
rat.
yeah.
Walking out, like doing that thing when you get out of the pool, trying to get water out of your ear.
You know it's bad when the fucking Skaven says that something is disgusting.
Mange is just looking at Alex as she's trying to get the thing out of the ear, like from the pool, and just... Can't get brain out that way! Have tried! I like how you're laughing while your microphone is simultaneously fucking dying.
Ah, yes, the fucking Pepsi. Hush, hush, babes.
But, yeah, goal now is to investigate whatever the guy scouted and get the fuck out of here, because I want to leave.
You just want to go murder some things.
I want to go do something. Mange is not exactly at home sitting around in, like, the attic or basement, I forget, of some random, like, man things.
Yeah.
Still need to establish our own little place in the world.
Hold up.
So,
Anyways,
yeah.
so you are just going to go where you heard about these people, this human group that you've heard is weekend smell like Skaven slaves. Because
Yeah.
yeah, for short, Sketch would explain that they are around the statue of Count, or around. Actually, he would say that yeah, they're around the statue somewhere up from the place with the dead corpses. With the not dead corpses. My mistake.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you cannot go through walls, so you have to go like more like this, likely. If you want, you can draw at the path, and everyone else can say if it's fine or not.
So presumably, Siegfried and Alex can both hear the scout telling Mange about these people.
Yep.
All right, because Siegfried would turn to her and be like, "Hey, so your club needs to keep earning their keep. Maybe they should come with us if we're gonna go after these guys.
Who needs to earn their keep?
Your club there. They haven't been guarding, patrolling, attacking. Just been, well, you know."
Disgusting.
Well, if they want to come along, I'm sure I wouldn't be opposed.
All right, let's go fetch them.
All right.
Make quick!
Mage doesn't even want to bother with the other man things.
Mage at this point, like this is simultaneously in character and out character that I just want to move something along.
Fair.
Mage is not very good at staying in one place for very long.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you might have reasons to move out soon enough anyway, but yeah. So, how many um Siegfried or Alex wants to actually try to gather up these guys, or I suppose you could both try to roll for it.
Yeah, all right.
What would the role be?
Uh, for you, it would be leadership. For Alex, is just yeah, no need to ask.
Oh, all right then.
It's how we do it up in this bitch.
All right, everyone, get your swords, your real swords. Let's get some loot.
So you basically they barely even hear you out. They mostly just go along because Alex fucking told them to.
Like, we're going on a mission. You coming or not?
Simultaneously, at least a third of the camp just starts to move out.
Good boys. Let's go.
War's blood.
So yeah, as you start just moving out with quite a sizable force to your name.
Kind of start moving. She would be like, Siegfried, you don't have to command others like I do to be one with the Dark Prince. You can command people however you like, but you get very effective at doing so.
Yeah. Like how?
Enough talk.
Food for thought as she kind of continues on.
Yeah. As you start somewhat passing by the rich quarter, Mange, you do smell even more walking corpses than before. But thankfully, they seem to be far enough to where they probably won't bother you on your way there.
Or
Actually,
dead things.
give me a stealth test to see if you can organize these man things to go along without making too much noise. Do you want to reroll that?
Nope. Man things useless.
So as you start coming along, you just spot a couple of the zombies start going after you. They don't seem enough to be a threat, and you can easily outrout them. But do you just keep walking on, or
Mage turns and looks at the other two and just like, I'm not gonna shoot them.
Have everyone form up. Let's take care of these.
Alex? Fluff, you're muted or you're
Yes.
busy doing something.
Basically, all right, let's do this.
Yep. Alright, hold the phone. I need to prepare the funny battle map slightly.
Oh no, the battle map is funny.
The battle map is funny.
Petition to put a clown nose on the battle map.
If you can find an image of that, then sure. You might start a bit closer to the enemies than other times, but I'm mostly doing this because it's been a bit too much for other sessions where you just fucking gun down the enemies. Because mange mostly.
Well, the thing is, I'm not
But
trying
yeah.
to provoke other people to come here, so y'all on your own for that.
Yeah, posted it in memes chat. It's got a transparent background, should work perfectly.
There's a clown nose for you.
Yeah, no. This is better. This is better. Hold up. This is so much better.
There's one fluffy ass nose. Before it's a fake PNG. It's a fake PNG. It's a JPEG. It's not even transparent, you bitch.
Oh.
Exactly. That's why it's funny. Also, hold up, Foundry's being a bitch, so I'm gonna refresh.
Whoever invented fake in holy hellfire.
I agree.
Little did they know it was me.
Until then, all of you roll a d10 for your initiative because might as well.
And then plus my whatever fucking thing.
Plus your initiative. So you will have a 7. Let me get everyone into combat. I forgot to heal Siegfried. I'll do that in a second. Or we'll do that in a second. Hold up.
Oh, yeah, that would be bad.
Well, considering I'm not the one who actually wants to be fighting here,
I
don't know why I already have a 5 in my initiative in battle order.
I don't know why either. Also, I said to roll a d10.
You may need to just 1. You may need to re-add me or something so I can actually roll in this thing, because for some reason I can run for the gutter runner and all the zombies.
Hold up.
See?
I think that might be a leftover from just so you rolled a 1, your initiative is
My initiative is
43.
Yeah.
So you do start with a 5.
Skaven slaves and gutter runners. I'm gonna roll for them too.
Roll for them too, yeah.
That's for Skaven slaves. That's for gutter runners.
Alex rolled a 2, but she has 51 initiative, 7. Jesus, those are some fast zombies.
You for some reason rolled as me.
Yeah, because I had you selected. Foundry is a bit wacky sometimes. I'm going to assume that you want a better roll for your gutter runner.
No, I did say as I was rolling them that the 8 was
Okay.
for the Skaven slaves and the 7 was for gutter runner, so.
Might be.
I did them in order to try and be fair, so. I don't know if the Skaven Slaves or Gutter Runner respectively have better initiative that can help out. I would assume that the Gunner Runner might have better initiative, but hey, I may be wrong.
Yeah.
They're still
Thankfully,
basically going at the same time
Thankfully,
anyway.
the zombies have have fucking 5 initiative, so they only have their dice roll. I'm not gonna.
Damn, that is low.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go through every single one of them individually because yeah. Anyway, Siegfried, it's your turn.
Hmm.
And also, actually, Siegfried,
Yep.
on your character sheet there is the rest and recover wounds button.
Yep.
I want
do
you
that.
to use that twice. Yes, actually. No, I think that you would have had enough time to just heal fully. So I'll just put you back to max instead.
All right. Also,
No,
you said his we didn't reset his fortune. What should that be?
I already did that for you, so don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. So, where roughly would the line be of our allies?
I'm
You know,
mostly.
slaves, but...
I mean, I can. There are enough zombies to where you can have like a second horde or something.
All right, so they'd be off. They'd be kind of like off dealing with that.
Yeah. I think it's just better for the sake of the game to just have them off screen instead because yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Although I think this is maybe one too many zombies, so there.
Okay, so if that's the case, then he's going to. Let's see. Move up. Doesn't want to be blocking anyone, so he's gonna move up to.
It's. I do want to say this is not your definitive stance for you, where you can. I'll say that can be place yourself anywhere within the club. I cannot make it bigger. Hold on, I'll just duplicate it instead. Yeah. So you can place yourself anywhere in this radius.
All right, I'm glad we are finally using broken cloud nose PNGs, JPEGs as a unit of measurement.
All right, so in that case, he's gonna.
You can charge him.
Yeah, he's gonna charge in and hit this zombie.
Yep. I'm gonna give you. I need to give you one advantage because of charge before you roll there. And now you just roll your. Do you want to use your Drych or your Zweihander? Because you want to equip your Drych then, because yeah.
Oh, oops.
Check trappings. And unequip your Zweihander and then Drych because weapon restrictions for this. I think that this is considered round 5 because of previous combat encounters and maybe not cleaning them properly.
You
Whatever.
never ended and restarted the combat, so
I'll just do that now. Or
we all have to.
Oh,
Yep.
it's whatever. We can keep track the old-fashioned way.
Gonna swing that thing.
Start a new active combat encounter.
Oh, yay.
Hold up. Yes, it seems like zombies have fear. Understandable.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Not apply. Right-clicking it just makes it do it the same thing again. Anyways, when subject to fear, you suffer -1 to LSL, school. But yeah, roll me willpower to see if you actually get afraid by the zombies, Siegfried.
He's pretty spooked.
Did you want to reroll
Oh boy.
that?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna reroll that.
Right click on the actual check you did in the chat and use fortune to reroll. You are slightly less scared, but still fucking terrified.
I'm roughly using the same numbers that were rolled in the initiative, so we should be good.
He was so pumped to like potentially just go in and get like an easy victory, and now he's just freaking just second thoughts out the wazoo.
Yeah.
Stop crying, man thing!
Let me give you 2 fear then. Oh boy.
Would that have canceled out his attack then?
When subject to fear, you suffer -1 SL12 test to affect the source of your fear. You may not move closer to that flame. If it's closer to you, you must pass a challenging cool test or gain a broken condition.
You succeeded by 3 SL, even if you applied 2 and both of them counted, you have still succeeded, so you got a hit.
Ah, yes. Let me see if the zombie can dodge. No.
Damn, it's almost like they exist. 19 damage.
Focused.
Yeah, you just cleave this zombie clean in half, even though you are slightly terrified of it. Or, well...
Blood on me! Ah!
He's just still twitching around, just like...
You do a default scream.
I thought you were about to fucking say you do a default dance. Just
no.
fucking Fortnite dance on his corpse as you're screaming in terror. That's just an image. I'm just imagining that with fucking Siegfried now. Just like the fucking orange justice on his corpse while you're just like, ah, ah, ah!
Korn himself comes from the skies and decapitates you. Is that fair?
That is absolutely fair.
Anyway.
Suppose I was being
Nash comes down and is just like, go, 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 go.
Fucking just like all the chaos gods come down and are looking at this whole entire display and just placing bets on whether or not you fall down.
I got 20 warp stone on the quirked up white boy.
Does he have the sauce?
Anyway.
That's what they're betting on. If he has the sauce or not.
If he has the sauce.
God damn it. We have fun here. Anyway.
Let's see if the 20 willpower Skaven slaves pass the fear test. No. I'm gonna say that they can still approach the zombies, but at a half speed.
I just realized I can spin the tokens for the zombies, and I am very happy about this.
You are allowed to do this. I shall allow it. It is quite comical.
Match up to it. It's just a really weird rendition of Thriller.
Mage, what do you want your Skavens to do? Or your Skaven slaves?
Charge next to man thing and attack slightly tilted zombie.
They aren't in charge radius, so the best they can do is run at the closest zombie. Is that fine with you?
Sure, whatever.
Yeah.
I was saying like move towards this one anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah. I'll make it so that for now, at least for these Skaven slaves, that fear slows them down by 50% because Skaven. Also, do you want your gutter runner to be any closer or no?
I mean, he's more decent at melee combat, and I at least want him in front of me.
Yep. You can roll his fear test this time.
His
Funnier that
willpower
way.
test on
He should be in player party.
willpower. Doop.
Nope.
If he shows any signs of fear, I am just going to grab him and go, no scream, no default dance, go!
Roll me an intimidate or command or whatever you prefer.
I misgave and intimidate is how I lead.
And roll a +10 because you are his pretty much leader and stuff. Yeah, he's more scared of you than the zombies. I'm gonna remove his fear and make him charge.
Good. I honestly expected to fail that so badly.
Uh,
All the
do you
tests
want
I
him to-
have want to fail for like the lulz. I just wind up succeeding so well.
I'm gonna have him charge you at these zombies. Also, Siegfried, I need to give you another advantage. So you are now at 2 because fucking things.
No
Because you hit the
scream, no
zombie.
default dance. I fucking hate myself.
Good. That's a pretty shitty roll. Let's see if the zombie rolls even worse.
Try to dodge, zombie. Wow. Cut off its leg.
It doesn't exactly cut off its leg. Zombies have some health.
If what I can read from looking at their token is right, they have 12 health.
Yeah.
So that just barely doesn't
And
hit.
no, it does hit,
Barely
but
doesn't kill.
It,
Is what I
it
meant.
doesn't kill. But he did get that zombie pretty low, though. It is now the turn of the zombos. First, I shall move
no.
all of them.
Oh no, the zombie bozo.
One zombie just has a clown nose.
Fucking accurate, but also shut up. Why have we degraded to such degeneracy?
I don't know. Anyways, first I'm going to attack Siegfried with 2 zombies. So, first let me... Uh-oh, fumble. Siegfried, roll weapon skill or dodge, or I assume weapon skill. Your fucking two-handed weapon skill is better because yeah. So just roll for that. You
Okay.
crit, but that doesn't do anything, unfortunately.
In his head, it looked really cool, but it was just more basic parry.
Let me check some of your talents just in case. But yeah. What's the fumble? You mishandle your weapon, you drop your ammunition, or you drop your
Zombie can't do its
ammunition,
next
you
action.
miss your next action. So this zombie cannot do anything for the next action. Sure, stun seems about right, honestly.
Just a little bit more of its brain, just kind of
leaks out of its head.
Mush.
You have 3 advantage now. Here goes the second zombie.
Man just fucking looks over at it, just like, no, tap your ear like this! Repeats the motion that Alex was doing. just hearing that.
I love this degeneracy. Anyways. Hey Siegfried, counter the other zombie. Wonderful. You get another advantage. Also, I will allow you risky to roll for your Skaven because obviously.
I would like the Skaven slaves to chop up a motherfucker.
They are currently busy getting chopped up themselves. But the zombies are rolling pretty badly because they have barely any weapon skill, Lamau.
So dodge, right?
Are they either dodge or
Well,
weapon
they don't
skill,
have good
whatever is
weapon
better.
skill. They roll fucking 3. Okay, yeah, they're fine.
Yeah. I need to remove that. They get one advantage. Next zombie, targeting the Skaven slaves again. He
That is a
fumbled.
fumble.
Jars or battle method, so your weapon suffers 1 damage. Next round, you will act left regardless of initiative order. So this zombie will be fucking late.
Late to the fight. Gotcha. Yeah, the Skaven don't even have to roll in retaliation for that much of a blunder, do they?
Honestly, you don't. So just
Only way I could fuck up worse is if I rolled a nat 100. So fuck it.
yeah, I just gave you the free advantage to them. Let's see how they zombie. I'll roll both of these and then you, or yeah, roll the dodge for the gutter
All right.
runner. Success, another advantage, and another weapon, and another
Another
fumble.
fumble. Leaving you out of position, or you next round your
10
action
next
suffers a
turn.
-10 penalty. That one actually does have a minor chance that the gutter runner will fail. Nope.
Nope. All right, Alex, it's your turn. Or yeah.
All right, let's do this. Okay.
I was waiting for you to start saying Leroy Jenkins so I could beat the shit out of you.
Somehow Slanesh doesn't listen to your prayer. Do you want to move anywhere?
No, I do not.
Okay, Mange, it is your turn.
Okay, Mange is quite content with not shooting because he doesn't want to attract yet more zombies with the loud noise of the gun. So Mange is going to start moving up here. What is my movement? So what is charge range? Charge range is run, right?
Between walk and run.
Okay, yeah. So I can charge. I could have charged that just fine.
Yep.
That would have been about 12.
One advantage and roll weapon skill while targeting the zombie.
Yep. Let me get the zombie targeted because I'm targeting this one. And I am going to actually no. I am going to target the one that's already wounded just to make sure it gets coup de grace the fuck out of here.
Fair.
Advantage 1 modifier -10. Something was doing something. Oh, charging. Okay.
I already gave you the +10. I already gave you one
It
advantage.
it is a tick box in the attack. Funnily enough.
Oh, funny. You
See if it
didn't
fucks
roll
up.
too well. Does it fuck up more than you? Yes.
All
You
right,
chop off
finish it
its
off.
left. So you chop off its left arm and it sort of falls down and breaks down upon itself. Going back to just being a corpse.
Stay dead.
Next round, Siegfried. Roll. Actually, all of these zombies around the Skaven slaves take 1 damage because they are a horde. and horse deal damage at the end of rounds. Siegfried,
Alright,
roll
damn it.
will. Also, I forgot to make you roll a fear check, but it's whatever. I'll say mage, you roll a fear check.
Okay.
You managed to surpass your fear. You are no longer afraid.
You're gonna have to try and post that up on me. I don't know how to do it again.
Roll a cool, although we've been using willpower till now, cool makes more sense, yeah.
Cool. They're literally the same for me, so...
Amazing.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I've already dealt with these
Amazing.
zombies before. I was in that house earlier, so now that they're out in the open and I have backup, I'm just like, yeah, what the fuck ever.
Yeah. Anyways. Siegfried, which zombie do you want to murder? Reminder that the one in the bottom doesn't do anything this turn, other than move.
So would he be extra vulnerable then for being stunned, or?
Not really.
Stun was just to represent that he loses an action. He's not actually stunned.
He's still gonna swing at him though.
I do want to say that you could also I will say that I forgot, but you can use the death blow rule, where once you kill someone, you basically, let's say that you killed the zombie right above you. After you did, you move into their tile, and then you could swing again at someone else.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, but then that would leave this other guy behind me, so he's still gonna strike at the bottom.
Right now, he cannot do anything though for this round. He lost his axe, and he's struggling to get it back up.
He is Blood
okay.
Bowl stunned for this round.
Alright, for some reason in my head that meant like the pass he couldn't do anything. Alright. I will strike at the guy above me then.
Lawnmower time.
Ah!
That one.
Yeah, it's physically impossible for the zombie to win that, so you may as well not even bother.
You cut its arm off and it just fucking explodes. +1 advantage. Next.
Lawnmower time.
Again.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's see if the zombie rolls worse first.
Technically, it does,
yes, but
you do still fumble. Click the fumble to roll the table. Catch a part of your anatomy. Lose 1 wound, ignoring toughness. You take... So, you fucking... I imagine you just, like, fucking...
Yeah. I believe that losing 1 wound also makes it so that you lose all of your advantage. You'll still be able to trigger death blows, but you will have no advantage now.
Alright.
Reset advantage! Reset advantage.
You will be able to kill this zombie. But because you take... Did you deal 1 wound to yourself?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, jeez.
Or the game did.
The game just gives 0 fucks!
Well, because you try to be fancy, you just want to mow down through these zombies, and then you fucking strike down at your own leg and cut yourself slightly, right where you don't have any armor there to protect you.
Boy.
Alright.
You can feel...
Lean closer to your fucking microphone, you quiet little motherfucker.
Exactly.
Alright. Shit.
You still trigger death blow, but at the same time, you feel a sharp dagger staring into your back.
Right. So I'm guessing the executioner just stare at me like, dude, you got cocky.
Yeah. Anyways, let's see if you can kill this zombie or if it somehow counters you.
Okay.
Nope. It is barely.
Alive.
It is almost not dead.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
no. It is dead. It should have taken 1 damage from the horde.
It did, but it also has toughness.
It does have toughness. Okay, I was wondering for a second there.
Yeah.
Never mind. I am wrong. He is right.
Anyways, Skaven slave time. You roll.
All right. We got them
Also,
Skaven.
roll a cool or a willpower first for them because you know. Nope.
Still afeared.
Go and try to murder the zombie then.
They don't actually have any listed weapons, so
They do have it in stats where in main
in
where
traits.
it's just weapon 6.
All
You
right.
use that for most
target
creatures
them.
and most. Oh boy.
Fucking stop fumbling! All right, zombie, you need to trip the fuck up.
For some reason, they didn't get their +10. Oh boy. Suffer a torn muscle minor.
Muscle has been sprained or torn, impairing your abilities. Leg, half movement. Suffer a penalty of -10 to all tests involving the leg. Healing.
So
the muscle will heal in 30 minus toughness bonus days.
they still win.
At least they finish off the fuck, hopefully.
They do. I can tell you that much.
Well,
But yeah,
how many Skaven slaves are there? There were still like 4
so
left.
like 1 or 2 of them fucking fall over each other and just sprain their legs.
Yeah, I'm just like Mage just looking over at this in the midst of the battle, just face palms hard.
Let's see if the gutter runner does any
boy.
better. Go on.
Let me target them properly. Weapon 7, go. That is a +2 SL, so.
Yep, hold up because I'm accidentally targeting the zombie while he's trying to fucking counter.
Alright,
Nope,
10
but
damage
only
to the
10
left arm.
damage, which is reduced to
Minus
7.
toughness. Yep.
And now it is the zombie's turn. This one down here cannot even do anything other than move, so he'll just walk up to Siegfried. And this one has a -10 to attack. He'll try to hit Mange because that's funnier.
Yes, I was going to try and taunt him anyway, if he didn't go for me.
Fumble!
Fucking fumble, you right, bitch! Fumble it up!
Fumble, baby!
And they go last in order. I don't even need to roll my thing, do I?
I'll say no, you basically won this battle by now.
I just,
Alex,
I just imagine like I dodge aside and like pick him in the face as his his rusty ass sword breaks.
Yeah, Alex, I assume that you're just staying in the back, giving basic.
She's staying in the clown zone.
Support.
She's staying in the clown zone.
Clown zone, damn it! I'm giving blessings from the clown zone.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, something I wanted to note. I accidentally put my big ass hot chocolate mug in the sink while it had some random blue tack from my desk on it. So I now have very clean blue tack.
Epic.
Nice.
That does nothing for me, but it is funny to note, so I noted it.
Anyways, you finish up clearing out the zombies. You find out that the other guys you brought along also did just fine.
Huh. All right. Well, they won't be a problem.
Well, it's good to know. I always have a reliable Slaneshi cult to fall back on if things go to shit.
Mange just looks at you and just sort of shakes his head. Rats did most of the work.
I mean, I trying not to like wince, try not to wince as he walks along. I don't know. I think I did a good number on them.
Mange just sort of like pats you on the shoulder. Sure you did, champ.
After Alex said her line about the Slaneshi cult, just a random guy from the camp just says, "Who in Sigmar's name the fuck is Slanesh?"
Yes,
Son
you
bitch.
have them.
What did you respond with?
Is it? What? Wait, hold on. What exactly did he say?
He
Who
was
the
asking
fuck
who
is
the fuck
Slanesh?
Yes.
They don't know who Slanesh is. Slanesh isn't common knowledge.
He said, "Who the fuck is Slanesh?" And I say, "Yes, you have, Ben."
Mange just turns and looks and is just like, "Rally, some bitch."
Let me note down your updated Slanesh point.
Yes.
Yes, I got rewarded for making a snide quip. This is ultimate gaming.
Anyways, after that, you go back along your way. uh, Anything else happening along the road?
I mean, we don't attract any more zombies, do we?
Nope.
Alright. That's part of why I didn't want to use my gun, so I'm happy with that.
In come 10 skeletons.
Shit. No, I would assume we continue along. Actually, hold up, before we go any further. I instruct my really quick gutter runner friend to escort the wounded couple of clan rats, Skaven slaves, back to the building and put them in to start resting up from their fucking wound because they sprained their fucking ankles. And then when he's done with that, just to get back here as quickly as possible.
Yo, those zombies straight up broke their fucking ankles.
Yeah. I don't appreciate that. I now have a vendetta against the zombies for breaking one of my tools.
Still most compassionate.
That zombie crossed up that Skaven so bad he broke his ankles, man.
I am so morbidly angry because now my Skavens can't default dance on their corpses.
Do you want to get a hatred on death or something, mayhaps?
Yeah. Orange justice is reserved for like leaders.
Yeah, no, I don't actually want it. I don't actually want a hatred. I don't think this legitimately deserves it. I'm just memeing a bit.
Same.
If I fucking run into more undead or like a vampire or something, it might be more warranted. But some zombies that happen to be wandering around and doing what Mange can obviously decipher is just their natural instinct. Yeah, no, I don't have a hatred for that, especially considering we killed them so quick. They just sprained the ankles of some of my tools. I'm a bit miffed about that, but that's not anything to hate. It's just inconvenient.
But yeah.
So yeah, I sent what's his face gutter runner sketch to take the two. You said about two of them like tripped over each other and sprained their ankles. So send half of the Skaven slaves back and tell them to rest up. And what is their toughness?
Back to camp or just back somewhere to rest?
Back to somewhere to rest.
Fair.
So it's going to take them short of a month to recover fully. Because it is 30 minus their toughness bonus. So it's going to take 27 days.
I'll deal with that later.
Yeah. That's hilarious, though.
Oh boy.
They'll be doing manual labor back at whatever house we wind up finding. That is also
But,
a part of our goal. We need to find like a permanent house. That's one of our long-term goals as a party, as I recall.
Yeah. Anyways. He will just go along and find some temporary safe house for them where they should be fine for like a day.
Yeah. Overcome the immediate repercussions of it. They're still going to have the worst of it, but...
Yep.
Actually, it's going to take 27 days. Why the fuck do I even bother sending them back? Now we just start limping along with them.
Do you want to
Just
keep
keep 'em
them
here.
with you then?
Just keep them here. They have a debuff to something. They're going to take 27 days to overcome it. I'm just going to yell at them.
Fair.
And then fucking Alex is going to give them blessings of healing.
Do you want to roll for it?
Absolutely. Absolutely I do. Let's see. Let's see.
Roll bless if you or just amazing.
You can add one target because two of them...
Yeah.
They didn't actually take any damage. It's just a -10 to any, like, movement-related tests and minus half movement.
Yeah, I know. But they'll
You're
start, like,
doing your roleplay thing. I get it.
exactly. It'll just
Yeah.
feel nice.
She's
You have
just
to
trying
commit
to corrupt
to
your Skaven
the
slate too.
A little bit. He doesn't know that.
And neither do they, nor do they care, because they just suddenly feel like slightly better and don't have any idea why.
Yeah.
I'm gonna corrupt them with the power of kindness. What is this foreign concept?
Anyways. I want to say that at one point while you are getting closer to the camp, hold up, I need water.
Water! I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it.
Alex looking at
Shut the fuck up, you whore.
Glorious. My throat has been a bitch lately, so yeah. Anyways.
Oh, so your throat has been fluffed?
We're such a lovely bunch of people. Anyway.
We have fun here.
Do we?
Yes.
Don't even fucking deny it.
My brother in Christ, you had a you described yourself as having a twister game.
This is true.
Look. You can't honestly say my brother in Christ when they're a Slaneshi worshipper. That is turbo heresy, especially considering that is also worshipping not Sigmar, and therefore you are wrong.
True, Sigmar is pretty base, not gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely not cringe. Wouldn't do the orange justice on someone's grave.
My brother in kink.
My
Shut
brother in kink.
Oh god.
We're a degenerate group. All right, moving on.
Anyways. Hey Siegfried.
Yeah.
At one point through the journey, you get slightly startled as the gutter runner just taps you on the shoulder. You.
Huh.
Man,
Huh? Yeah.
you know how to read.
Yeah, I can read.
And he shoves a piece of paper aggressively towards your general direction, but not exactly in your face.
Considering he actually wait, isn't fucking Siegfried short as fuck for a dude? Isn't he a manlet?
Oh yeah,
Fair.
he is a 5'3", 5'3" lad.
Haha, he just jumps up and shoves it in your face.
Oh god.
The paper is in fact in his face and being read.
Yeah. And once you read this, let me send you what it says. Because this time it will be funny. If you are on the only one who gets what it says. If you want to, you can roll an intelligence to see if you understand that.
He's
The
gonna.
first part.
You're so far away from the microphone.
You can re-roll if you want to.
I'm gonna save that reroll. So he's just gonna look at it.
Also, I think that I will lower your corruption by 1 and make it so, and I'll say that last session you only got 1 corruption instead of 2. Because yeah. Anyways.
All right, so he's gonna look at it. Look back.
This paper was so boring it literally uncorrupted him.
Nah, this paper was blessed. He received some good news about someone.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
I saw Muskrat yesterday.
The Cloud District. Oh, what am I saying? Of course you haven't.
You come to the Cloud District very often. Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Anyways.
So
We're all a bunch of bitches to one another, and this is fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, he would just look at the paper, or look back at the gutter runner, and Hashoot.
No.
Me neither, but they're coming. Well, someone who follows them's coming.
Oh my, no.
Not sure. Maybe it could be another mercenary group. Could be some sort of cult priest.
He just shrugs. But in Skaven.
Shit!
Shrugs. Well, we'll be ready, I think. Not really sure what they look like.
You could try asking other people, but yeah.
I don't know, he has that noted. Actually, he would ask the executioner. You familiar with Sons of Hashut?
You'll think about it for a moment and mention the Chaos Dwarfs, yes. What about them?
Oh. Well, we fought some on the way into the city. One of the Skaven had a note that they're gonna be coming through with the same caves. All right, we'll have to discuss that later as a group. Not necessarily. Well, actually, might be bad news for us. We did kill a few on our ways in and liberate some Skaven from them, so they might not be too happy about that.
Have any of them lived?
No. So they'll be looking, but they won't know where.
Then they will have no idea that you... And they'll have no clue that you are the ones who took their slaves from them. They might not even recognize them when they see them. Do you think that I know the slaves working for that are working for every single slave that is working for the Witch King?
There's a good point. Someone to fight or someone to, I don't know how this will go. Maybe even work with. We'll see.
I'll prepare myself in case it will end up being a slaughter. And I assume that you will move on from there.
Yeah. In my head though, when he says that, I just think of that fucking the Anakin and Padme meme. In case it will be a slaughter of them, right? Stare of them, right?
Fair.
I gather you do this like off at the corner, and I wouldn't overhear any of it.
I mean, it's the gutter runner asking him, so. Although
Well,
I
no,
don't
I
think...
mean it's conversation with the executioner.
Oh yeah,
Is
I
the, is
mean,
the is the gutter runner tagging along and overhearing this?
he's probably just far away to the point where you couldn't even tell if he was with them or not.
I mean, Siegfried's planning to bring this up once everyone's just kind of settled somewhere anyway. Just not like while we're out in the middle of a mission.
Fair.
Progress.
Anyways. Hello, clown nose person.
Yes.
Anything you want to do special or not?
I don't see any reason to right now.
So, you finally the gutter runner will go up to a mage and mention we are here.
We're here. Looks around.
Before he even needs to like mention they are, you can already smell them.
Slaves.
The smell is one you are very familiar with, that being feces and disease.
Means it's scurrying over in that general direction. Doing it stealthily, though, so would you like me to roll a check for that?
Yeah.
God damn it! The trend continues. I am the knight.
Invisibility mode.
Initiating stealth boy activation.
It's like there's a secret fucking magician of Plan Ashen that is just fucking keeps giving you invisibility. Anyways. Scouting ahead, you find that they are in a pretty inside of a pretty destroyed building. They have maybe one or two lookouts, but you manage to get through them very easily, or sneak past them very easily.
Go have a look about inside of this place.
The shortest description would be that it sure smells like shit in there, and some of the people there seem to have a lot of signs of mutation, or early signs of mutation, because they don't have anything major that you think would actually help them out right now.
Mutant man things. So we have a bunch of these I'm sort of spacing out a little bit. I apologize.
It's fine.
We got they are humans that just seem to oddly smell like Skaven slaves in some variety, right?
I mean, they smell similar in the way that they smell like shit and disease.
Mm. They look like they have some minor mutations and whatnot. Mange is going to. Could I do
If you
like an
want to,
intelligence to see if I understand like what these actually are?
yeah, with like a +10 because it isn't. It is something that you might be familiar with.
Intelligence plus 10. Gotcha.
Nope.
Man things exist.
They sure do, mange.
Thank you, voice of that. Right. Mange looks about and basically at this point gets bored of looking at the weird man things and tries to see if he can find anything shiny to steal.
Of course you would. Hmm. Roll me an investigate to see if you'd find anything.
Is it investigate or
Or
perception?
perception, I meant, sorry.
All right. No modifier, right?
Ye-
SL3.
hmm. Well, what version do you of the horned rat do you follow? Do you follow the normal one, which is most of how most of Skaven society goes by, or do you follow the one from where he's a deliverer of disease and all of that?
Oh, I'm not Clan Pestilence, so the more normal one.
Yeah. So you see some form of a chalice you can muster, and in it you can smell something strong and some sort of powerful disease emanating from it. While under normal circumstances you wouldn't be too interested in it, you think that someone from a clan pestilence might be, and you're sure that you could get something pretty good for it if you manage to find someone to sell it to.
Potential shinies. Me just sort of stands there and scratches his head. Yeah, whatever. Goes and grabs it. Doesn't say that loud. That's like a loud whisper under his breath.
Do you just go and take it straight up, or
Mange goes up to it and takes a quick sniff to make sure that he's not going to die just from a smell.
you don't die instantly from the smell?
All
Also,
right,
give me a. I'm kidding. Also, give me a. I'm kidding.
All right, I'll give you a toughness check, you bitch.
Give it with like a +40. You are fine and will be fine for the rest of this encounter.
Mange looks at it, sniffs it. It smells like poison, but whatever. Picks it up and leaves.
You just go back to I will
I just
say
go
give
back to
me
the
a.
rest of the group.
I will say with this, give me another stealth test, but with a +30 because of your insane roll.
Ah! Fortune point. I still fail.
You still have 2 points, so you could just increase that SL by 1 to have it a wash instead.
Wash. Alright.
So, while these guys don't notice you stealing it instantly, the moment you step foot out of the building, they do.
Man just sneaks to the side and, like, melds into the shadows again.
and a bunch of them come out, and I doubt that everyone else is hiding as well as Mange is.
Let's do a bunch of stealth rolls to make it seem like we actually care.
I do have some urban stealth bonus, so
Siegfried roll a stealth, and that might as well. Alex should try, unless you literally don't want to try to stealth for some reason.
Huh? What am I doing?
Roll agility.
Do you want
stealth.
to? Do you want to be found by the guys who I just stole from while I am invisible? Yes, no. Roll stealth check.
I guess I can try. See, stealth. Is stealth a...
Just roll agility, because it's based on that.
Okay, joke.
I mean, Siegfried already failed, so...
It said with Alley Cat, when using stealth urban, I may reverse the dice of any failed test if this will score a reset.
There we go.
I don't think I will help you out this time. Also, get closer to the mic.
Oh, wait, what do you mean reverse the dice?
It just says you may reverse the dice if it will score a success.
Can you reverse the 16 into 61 then?
It's versus 16. He didn't roll 16. Or what?
No, that's versus his stat of 16.
Yeah. So it will literally brawl. It will make it a fucking 73, which is even worse. So
fail even worse. Make it funnier.
Just screams. I don't know. Just...
Oh shit! I have to be stealthy. Okay.
I don't know, these guys smell like shit.
Yeah, just I don't know, like just steps in something and just loudly like curses.
You step on a large maggot that just bursts.
Ah! By Sigmar, what the? Oh.
Before you have time to fully think, you you see the cultists leaving their building, screaming for Nurgle as they start charging towards you. Let me go to the map again.
Hey, we're still in the clown zone.
Clown zone.
Clown zone.
Clowning.
Everyone roll a 1d10.
I'll roll for the clan rats. And sorry, the Skaven slaves and the gutter runner as well.
Yeah, let's go. The cultists have a 7 for their initiative.
That one is for me. That one is for the clan rats. That one is for the gutter runner. In that order, because that's the order I did it last time. So 8 for me plus my initiative, 4 for the for the Skaven slaves, and 9 for the gutter runner plus his initiative.
All
right,
so it's
got an 11 in total.
It's Jesus. It's an 8 for Mange. It was a 4 for the Skaven slaves.
Yes, and a 9 for the gutter runner.
I think no, not an 11. What is my fucking initiative?
Your initiative modifier is 5, so it is a 9.
Oh, 9, yeah.
Is a 9 total for you. I, meanwhile, have an initiative modifier of 4, so mine, which was an 8, is a 12, and I think the gutter runner has more than me.
Siegfried rolled a 9.
Yeah, the gutter runner has 13, because they have the same initiative modifier as me. And they rolled a 9. So, and the Skaven slaves have an initiative of 40 still, so they actually have an 8.
And Alex has a 9.
Yes.
Also, I will give Mange a free turn for being stealth, or does he don't have an actual stat?
This thing is a building, right? They're coming out this door?
Yep. I'm just showing it off with range radiuses like this because this is the best I have right now.
So where I imagine Mange would be more like here, assuming that he ran out the front door.
You can run out of whatever door you would like.
Right.
Also, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so I imagine I run out the front door back the way I initially came in the most obvious manner, and just go to the side and like meld into the shadow besides the door.
Uh,
I am going to, if you'll allow me,
Also, first off, I mean, it doesn't matter for now, so go ahead.
I was just going to say, can I held action a shot at the first person to come out this way?
That's fine, and I suppose I'll give you a delay turn after all the cultists do their actions as well.
All right.
So yeah, do you want your gutter run and your Skaven slaves to be closer to the end of the clown zone?
The Skaven slaves further back because they're slightly injured.
Yeah, hold up. I need to get
Like
them
there.
to their proper health. Yep. And then the gutter runner.
Gutter runner. I like how on the sheet it says throwing star, not throwing star.
Throw open a portal.
I'm going to basically. I imagine at some point I was just like, make sure they don't die. I need them to do shit for me. So his priority is to defend the Skaven slaves.
I will
him
say
stay around
that
where he is.
Alex, because you did succeed on your stealth roll, you also get a free turn before combat actually begins. Do you want to be
all right.
placed, do you want to be placed anywhere else? And also, I assume that you will use Blessing of Protection.
Yeah, I am gonna like to be a little further in the back. That's
How
all
much
right.
further?
I can't see the map.
Look at Risky Stream.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
up to table
Discord.
connection.
So do you want to be like next to the Skaven slaves and the gutter runner, or?
I would like to be behind them, thank you.
Okay, so as far back as possible, understandable.
Bitch.
I should have the range for it with my immaculate charisma.
So, are you rolling Blessing of Protection or Blessing of Slanesh? Or something else funny?
Blessing of protection. Let's do this.
I would assume you put it on Siegfried because he's the one in the most line of fire right now.
Yep, and do you want an additional target or?
Yeah, let's target fucking
Gutter runner?
yeah.
There.
Strangely comforting thoughts of Twister descend.
Anyways, actual combat turn is the gutter runner's turn. What do you want him to do, Mange?
This guy's in view, right? The first cultist in the doorway.
Yep.
That is 14 yards, throwing star, motherfucker.
The throwing star has a
The throwing star.
range of has a range of 9.
So 9 tiles. 9 tiles or 9 feet?
Yes, 9 tiles or 9 feet. Yeah, 9 feet.
Well,
Or
each tile is like
so
2 feet, so it'd be like 18 feet, whatever.
you can move up to in range to hit him though. So
move up there. Chuck a morning's throwing
it's
star.
10 feet, but I'll allow it because yeah. He's targeting the cultist, but he is. Yeah, that's far enough for him to not be able to act against it. So 6 damage to his bloating belly, which gets reduced by 3 because toughness. Next turn is mange, but you have a delayed action, so Siegfried.
Siegfried is going to go forth and slash the bloated belly. Freshly punctured.
Awesome.
Just grab his dick and twist it!
I'm giving you one advantage because of charging.
Good old dick twist!
Good old dick twist.
That sure is a big roll.
Jesus. On the head.
9. But you have the bigger stats, so you don't decapitate him, but you sure take a nice slash at his head.
Cut off a big old cancerous lump on the side of his head.
Oh, yes, good. Yeah, just all nasty, like pus and shit leaking down.
It's like one of those
face.
pimple popping videos.
Exactly. Alex, it's your turn again.
All right.
Do you want to get another 15 blessings from Slanesh?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Okay, you have multiple overcasts.
Do you want to use Blessing of Protection again or Blessing of Slanesh this time? Or, the fucking Gift of Slanesh, my bad.
I'll just use this for now. I'll whip that out in case I feel like I'm in danger.
So do you just want to give everyone else Blessing of Protection?
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the yard for now because, yeah. So I'm just gonna apply everyone Blessing of Protection instead.
Yeah.
Also, Siegfried is
You get Blessing of Protection. You get. All right.
This fucker is supposed to be at 1 advantage. Haven Slaves. What are they going to do with half speed?
Move up beside the gutter runner and prepare. Do they have slings actually?
No.
I thought not. All right. Yeah. They have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Where you initially intended to. Go there.
Yeah.
Sort of just hold their ground.
I mean, they do have Blessing of Protection, so.
Well, yeah. What's their max movement speed with half?
10 if they run.
Just leave them there. I don't want to make.
Yeah. I do think that getting less or more yards for running by rolling agility is funny, but it also kind of makes the game slow. So.
Yeah.
Anyway. Next turn, it's the start of the cultist. This fat fuck will try to hit Siegfried. To put it nicely.
Oh boy. Just tries to flick some stuff from his boils at Siegfried's
He
face.
also needs to make a willpower check, so he succeeds, even though I forgot to give him the plus 20. Ignore that. Roll your own weapon skill.
You managed to fail, but less.
Yep. And he has a plus 10. A minus 10, I mean. Because he fucked up and he is not maintaining his position properly.
I think maybe it's just some of the juice just kind of leaked into his eye after he got slashed, so he's not really seeing too well.
Alright, this cultist will try to go out and flank you, but mage, do your shot. Do you want to use your makeshift abomination?
I'm using my main
gun.
gun. Using my proper warlock pistol. This one
actually,
off.
I have a question. Is it fine if I give it your main gun reload 1?
Sure.
You? Alright. But they will, and also now I will take a fucking black powder into account because funny.
Do I have any modifier because of the stealth?
Plus 20.
Okay. That's funnily enough what it was defaulting to at the time, but...
Funny. Just make that pass because he wouldn't have any way of knowing how to counter you.
Damaging, penetrating, pistol, impale.
So damaging should have gone through by itself. Or... Hold up. It deals 9 damage and it did get an extra 4. So yeah, damaging does work. Penetrating it ignores only armor. Yep. And impale...
Crits can kill instantly, but it does not in this case.
Crits trigger way more often, understandable. So this guy takes a bullet to the back with 13 damage, which gets reduced to 10. Big ouchie. I will say that that will annoy him enough to break from where he was going and come towards Mange instead.
All right.
I will say that he cannot charge, but he can walk up towards you and try to hit you. But first, let's see if he succeeds at the willpower with a plus 20. Nope. He's busy looking over at her fucking at your black fur and how unclean it is.
Bitch.
I'm
Would I be
gonna
able to
move.
take my delayed turn now to try and war pick him in the face?
Yes.
Right. I'm just gonna do that and
Also,
see. If...
did you give yourself one advantage already, or
Yes, I already gave myself one advantage.
wonderful?
Does he fail harder?
That is the question. No.
Right. Nope, I just miss. Right, that's my delayed turn.
Yeah, you get 0. Your advantage goes to 0, and he gets 1. And now I'm just gonna move everyone with a walk. Would this guy come out the back for you? I'm gonna roll a 1d3. If it's a 3, he goes after you. It's a 1, he doesn't. I'm gonna make them all only walk. I'm gonna roll another 1d3. Nope. And this guy will decide, maybe I should use the other door.
Start walking that way.
He will actually put in. I'm gonna roll an agility to see if he can even try to run. He can run. He's a big fast boy. He's a big fast boy, and holy shit, that's a massive rat. Anyways, next round.
He wants to pet it.
What the gutter runner doing?
He doesn't have minimum distance for a charge, does he?
Nope, because it is between walking and running.
Okay, just come up here and try and slash at this guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot to make 2 guys attack against Siegfried, my bad. So I'll do that now.
Right. Does Sketch get an advantage from the shuriken earlier? Or from the
He already
throwing
has
knife?
one, yeah.
He doesn't have any advantage on him. Sketch the gutter runner.
Hold up. 1 passes. Let me just check again. Yep. And now attacking. Got them big rolls. Siegfried, see if you defend against that.
Skill?
Oof.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say do not roll the fumble because you're just defending, but yeah.
Ugh.
How much armor do you have on the body?
So total armor
Glowing
on
scroll.
the body.
5. 2 armor, 3 toughness, so -5. So you take 6 damage. Big ouch. And this guy gets 1 advantage. And this guy will now try to hit you again to put salt on the wounds. Thankfully, he rolled badly, so...
Still rolled pose test.
Still rolls a weapon skill, yeah.
Thankfully, you managed to defend against him. And yeah, even if without the advantage, because I forgot to remove it, you will still defend. So you are back at 1 advantage. And now it is the Gutter Runner's turn to slap the cultist. So go ahead and do that.
All right.
I'm gonna assume that he's hitting the one right in front of him.
Right below him, yeah.
It hits with 11.
Infected. If it causes a living potion to lose wounds, it must pass an easy plus 40 endurance test.
Siegfried rolled one endurance test with a plus 40.
Oh, I'm talking about sketch to this guy.
Fair. I forgot that these guys also have infected.
Oh, yeah. So, Siegfried, you need to roll a endurance test.
If you said that was plus 20?
Plus
Plus
40.
40. It's an easy one, but you have to roll it nonetheless.
This guy failed. And
Marginal
you succeeded.
success. Alright, so it gets a festering wound, which means that it's an infected cut.
Infective cuts in abrasion are complacent, meaning many sobriety, blah blah blah. Oh,
Effects.
infection, duration, symptoms. I mean, these guys are fucking Nurgle worshippers, so anything he's reveling in gathering up another disease to take with him.
Now we just like
plus
confirm.
1 to that Gutter Runner.
Yep, another advantage.
Yeah. You can use your pistol in close combat if you want to, but you have to switch to your makeshift abomination now if you want to shoot this turn, because reload.
Yeah, I don't think you ever properly added my makeshift abomination as a weapon on the sheet.
It is in trappings.
Oh,
you just always need to switch
equipped
between them because, yeah.
All right. Boop. And it is my turn, right? Yes, it is. All right.
Yes. Yes.
My advantage is 1. We never adjusted this. So I should be at 1 advantage.
What? Did you get hit? I don't think that you did.
I did not get hit, so I dodged. Would that be another advantage?
Yes.
Point blank 17 damage shot. No.
No, he cannot. His fucking chest burst opens as maggots and other disgusting things come out of it.
And he just falls
over dead. Yeah. Also, you didn't dodge. He didn't even try to hit you because of fucking Blessing of Protection.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I would have still succeeded. It would have been a 70
you are just at 2 instead of
yeah, it's an SL2 instead of an SL3, but he still failed by -2. So
anyways, you could also move away from the guy below you now.
Yep. I am just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. Siegfried, it's your turn. Which fatty do you want to murder first?
So, is the one that he initially attacked, are they stunned or...
He just has a -10 to his next roll.
Yeah, he has a debuff.
All right.
But he can still try and hit you.
Yeah, though he's probably going to prioritize the one that did succeed in hitting him, which is this guy, correct?
It's the guy to the right, although he has an advantage in right bottom.
He has an advantage in defending, or?
He has 1 advantage, which gives him a better chance of dodging your shit.
Yep, well, it literally improves his everything.
I mean, he's still going to prioritize going after him because at least the other guy has more chance of actually missing if he gets to attack.
I mean, if you kill the other guy, you gain an advantage, which you can then use to hopefully avoid the guy's follow-up attack.
If you
and then
kill him, you can use the kill blow rule to attack someone else.
Oh, good point, actually. Yeah, no, he's going to go with the initial plan then. Let's kill this guy.
I will say that mage couldn't use kill blow because guns are different from swords.
Yeah, I that absolutely makes sense to me. All right, let's see if he rolls well enough to. Nope. Lob off his leg.
Lob off his leg.
Oh no, it's a head. Why was his weapon skill hit location left leg against you in response? That doesn't make sense. Oh well.
My leg! Lose his head.
Anyways, you just decapitate him cleanly. I will say that he can stay in place instead of, having to move in his spot to do another attack. And also +1 advantage, so there you go.
Alright, so now his next attack, and let me actually target a guy this time, is going to be this dude next to him.
Let's see if he rolls any worse.
He does, somehow.
Nice.
So you deal 9 damage to his right leg, you get another advantage, and he loses 6 health. Next turn, Alex.
Yes.
What Slanesh bullshit are you going to do now?
You know what? I think you're right. I think I should mix it up a little bit. If I can click it. If I can click it.
What do you want to use?
I was going to use Gift of Slanesh just to kind of.
Just roll a D100 because it's fine.
Okay.
Of course. Okay, roll 1d10 and then another 1d10 because that's an insane roll.
Okay. And then I may, because literally like a 5% chance, may I flavor how I get this fucking.
Oh god, in a sec. Also, you have to roll the fucking d10 separately because Foundry is a bitch in this system. Anyway, go on. Demonet Claw. Next. Demonet Claw. Do you want to double wield Demonet Claws? I suppose then. That's what you get.
Yes, that's the only choice.
You get 2 crab claws.
In a pure act of devotion, going along with the theme of this session so far, you witness Alex get the cleanest Griddy you have ever seen, and sprouts demonette claws from her hands.
She's based as fuck.
All right. Full Lady Death Strike mode.
The DM is losing his mind.
Excuse me, I'm always losing my mind. Anyways, your dominant arm turns into the long and wickedly barbed claw of a demonette. You cannot hold anything in that hand, but you have a magical weapon +9 that cannot be disarmed. The claw uses the melee brawling skill. Do you want to charge?
Let me see what my fucking melee brawling skill is first.
Your melee brawling, it doesn't exist probably, so just roll a weapon skill.
Weapon skill. So my 37. That's what I want to roll. All right. You know what?
I'll just say for the funny that you can roll it a second time with a -10 for your second attack because I cannot be bothered to learn fucking actual attacks. Actually, you hit both of those because you would get a +10 from fucking advantage. So strength +9, that would be 11 damage. If I also count the +1 SL, that is just enough for you to cut out this guy's belly open.
Charging too?
What?
Didn't you say I was charging?
Yep, I did. So that's why you get a +10 and succeed with your first attack.
Nice.
That guy's dead.
Just looking at the last person you were swinging at, getting ready, and then just suddenly out of the corner, just this claw come in, fucking rip them to pieces.
Yeah. And then for the next guy.
The lady just did the sick dab on you, bro.
That's +5 damage, which is... yeah, this guy is also dead, and that's the right arm. So you chop his right arm off instead, and he just fucking bleeds on the floor. And then maybe you hit the Griddy on top of his corpse or something.
Yes, I do. I hit the Griddy on top of his corpse. The cleanest Griddy you will ever see.
Anyways, death blow rule. Who else do you want to murder?
Going.
Keep going. Yes. Let's see. And do I get advantage on this now?
You don't need to worry about that because advantage automatically gives you the +30 that you have right now.
Okay.
So just roll weapon skill straight up.
Alright.
There. I mean, I did forget to roll the fucking counter for these guys, but I'll say they are a bit too shocked from the fucking Slaneshi Nan staying in the back, randomly getting crab claws and charging them.
Yeah.
Let's see if this guy rolls worse. He does.
Alright.
2 SL. Okay, I don't think that you killed this guy though. For 13, 10 damage. They were just fucking sweep through like 3 cultists of Nargle. With that, I feel like it's fair to make them roll basically a fucking
Roll an intimidate
morale
check
test.
with fucking Alexandria as a post check on one of them.
I'm just gonna roll a normal willpower.
Fair enough.
Damn!
Okay,
They
yeah,
really are going to break.
They really like Nurgle too much.
They are fucking dying with smile on their faces. They don't give a fuck. Anyways, Cave Slave.
Gang.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
What do you want those Cave Slaves to do?
Move forward and murder.
Let me move the corpse out of the way.
They're a horde.
Murder
They don't
the
care
guy
about
who's
the
low.
corpse. Yeah, they're attacking the guy who's low.
Go ahead.
First, I need to remember to target him, and then weapon. They do not have any advantage, but this is a charge, because that was definitely far enough. Especially with their half movement. So. Impressive failure.
Does he roll even worse? No.
No, but he would have fumbled if it weren't a defense.
Do you want to re-roll that? with your own fate point.
I will not.
Fortune.
No, I will not. No, leave that be.
Fair. So he gets one advantage. This is now the turn of the cultist. Let me just see how well this big boy down here can run again. Or where he can run off to. Oh yeah, he'll chase down a mage, I suppose.
Total of
16
16 yards of movement.
But he cannot hit you because he ran.
And he didn't have a straight line for a charge, so.
First off, protection
Is able to attack.
Siegfried is not safe. The other guy, no, they both have one advantage, so they both succeed.
Yep.
Siegfried, this worshipper is gonna try to hit the Griddy on you. Damn.
And fail impressively. Roll your
Fuck him
weapon
up.
skill.
Show him how it's done.
You will show.
Yeah, that's about right. At this point, I just want to see who claims the most kills. Damn, he actually hit pretty well against Alex. Roll your own weapon skill or agility, whichever one is higher.
What weapon skill or dodge, more specifically?
Yeah, dodge, but I don't think. Yeah,
I
don't
think
have
for
anything
you it's the
pointing
same. It's
dodge.
37, so.
Yep.
So that's you, Fluff. You gotta roll dodge or agility, probably, unless you want to do weapon skill.
Weapon skill or agility, they are literally the same.
Oh yeah, for you, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
Nat
boy.
100! After that lovely little display, you fall flat on your face and take a stab to the ass.
Do you want to re-roll that?
Yeah, probably.
I assume that you cannot right-click to re-roll, so just roll another dodge instead.
As long as it isn't bad as that one.
It is still a failure, but it is a marginal failure instead of an impressive failure.
Yeah. It deals
Yes,
11...
Polish, you are right. In fact, somebody did hit the Griddy, and now they are being beaten up.
Okay. You take 9 damage, you're on 1. Now.
And minus that advantage that you had, sadly.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Because
they would be up to 2 advantage.
Yeah.
She is up to 0.
This guy is 0.
I regret everything.
No, you don't. Suddenly, all you need is one cast of From Pain Pleasure, and you'll be fine. Anyway, what's the gutter runner doing? Are you sure you don't want him to help you
Me
out?
kill Seal!
Hey, go ahead.
Do they fail?
Yes.
Yes. Alright.
He sure does kill steal though, damn.
I don't think the gutter runner can death rattle, whatever.
I will say that only you guys and special NPCs can do it, like,
right.
Emperor's Wrath in...
named NPCs kind of shit, yeah. So
Shoot
there's
his
that.
head off.
This is my last shot of improvised shot and powder, so I better hit. Why is it giving me a +4? Oh, short range! Short range! That's right!
I'm not sure if you should come because you're in melee, but whatever. You literally could not fail that.
It's always a fail on a nat 100.
Still. Let me also roll his willpower. Nope, he doesn't care. You shoot him, he doesn't care. He's just on like basically 2 HP. Yeah. You shoot him through his arm, and it just pops open like a bloated rat. But yeah. Siegfried, it's your time to murder.
Man, I love those zit popping videos on YouTube.
So do I. As he attempts to slices it. Expertly cut a boil.
Expertly cut a boil.
No, in this universe, it would be you scroll. That is a 2. I do not think it is physically possible for him not to hit.
Oh yeah, that left
That is a
arm,
+8. It is physically impossible unless he gets a nat 1.
survive, but yeah. Never mind, he won because he felt even more. Describe how you cut his arm off.
I think Siegfried turning from the initial confusion of seeing the Chaos Nun with now having lobster claws, he notices some real juicy boils on this guy's left arm, and he can't help but try to get a satisfying pop out of them, and probably the crunching of some bone, as he notices this guy's also distracted and just gives a nice chop down at the elbow. Some things pop, the arm goes snap.
Give me a second. I need to, while I'm thinking about it, go rename the video to Hitting the Griddy with the Boys.
And you slightly regret doing that because of the balls splashing on your face.
He now stumbles back to Wretch.
Hey Alex, there's one target left. Try to kill still Mangy's kill.
Do you want to try and steal Mange's kill?
Fluff, are you alive?
I am alive. I am unsure if I would be able to, but you know what?
He's already mostly dead, so you just have to basically hit.
I'm gonna fucking try.
You did it already.
With these bitches.
They have to roll their... that would be theirs. Okay, nope. Yeah, you steal my kill, you bitch.
Yeah, and with the 69, you cut whatever part off you want to. It's up to interpretation, really.
It wasn't a 69, it was an 18.
The second weapon skill test was a 69.
Oh.
Describe how you kill this last cultist.
I basically just, like, run up to him, just, like with the, like, crab claw, just kind of, like, put it on his shoulder, and I just look at him, and I just kind of like, and just...
I just imagine we have this fucking moment where you're like, run up to him and you have his claw in your arm and you're looking at him, and we have that back and forth of you nodding your head more and more vigorously as he's shaking his head furiously.
And then at one point I look back at Mange and do the same thing.
Mange just looks at you and just like, seal the kill, you fucker.
And then just clamp. Comes off, he bleeds out.
Finally, you do something in a fight!
Did Alex actually get most of the kills in this or
yes,
not?
Yes, actually did get most of the kills. Unironically, with that last kill steal, she established that she got the most kills. Otherwise, I think she would have been tied with Siegfried.
Yeah. Slanesh dominance established.
Slanesh really, I'm starting to see their plan unfold.
Does she get more Slanesh points for slaying Nurgle cultists with her claws?
Perhaps.
Bitch, you got claws. Be happy with that for now.
But they go away in a few seconds.
Yeah.
So I propose what you do give for the Nurgle things is you give him a roll, and if he succeeds at whatever roll, you maybe make the clause permanent.
The thing about the blessing of Slanesh is that it's even though randomness is more of a fucking Zinch thing, honestly. It's there to see how Slanesh blesses you today, which I really like. It's like one day you will dual wield D1F claws and murder everyone. The other day you will make the enemies fight among themselves instead.
I like the idea of her just being able to keep one of the claws and the other one goes away.
Nah.
Maybe.
We have an established thing of what
Yeah.
Six wants from Slanesh.
Fair enough.
Roll me a D100 for the funny.
No, you fucking
Actually, roll me a D3 for corruption gain.
Yes.
I can always just reward you with that, Lamau.
2.
2 corruption.
You have 4.
2 more, baby.
Mages
Gotta
just go like
collect these mutations like Pokemon.
mages just go bend down and sort of like just stab the corpse of the cultist, prodding it back and forth like a stick, except he's doing it with his war pick.
And then you remind yourself that you are here to collect blood.
Get files! Collect blood! Just instructing the others as he then proceeds to go back inside and see if we can find more shinies.
Yeah.
Siegfried's gonna
Oh,
see if
and
there's,
before it's in question, I reload my warplock pistol.
No, you don't need to question that. That's like, yeah, of course you reload your fucking pistol.
Siegfried's gonna look for something relatively clean that he can wipe his face and his blade off with.
Oh yeah, everyone give me a plus 40 endurance test to see if any of you got infected after that fight, because I'll say plus 50, actually, because yeah.
Endurance.
Oh,
It's interesting because I'm
Oh,
infected
toughness?
normally.
yeah, toughness works.
Alright, and then plus there isn't a plus 50,
Mange
there's plus-
Mange gives
Mange is-
0 fucks.
Yeah, Mange is really good at resisting diseases, apparently.
I mean, I also inflict diseases. I'm also infected,
Yeah.
so...
Also, there happens to be a random dog nearby that's just barking.
Hello, dog! Would you like to come into the room, Ella? Ella! Ella! She's outside, alright.
It was actually a random Slanesh effect on one of the converted mercenaries.
Give me a second, I think it's actually a package being dropped off.
Fair.
Oh, dude, imagine if it's our thing already.
If it's what?
Pirate minis.
She just kind of like looks at Siegfried and kind of snaps her claws. Jealous?
Grateful. I didn't know you could do that.
It happens.
Nope, it is not our pirate stuff. I was waiting for another non-resin 3D printer I ordered that was delayed until today, and what it actually is fucking nothing! Again! Ella! She's barking at nothing. There's literally nobody out on the street.
Doggy thing.
Sorry, I have to get that out of my system every now and then whenever
She's
she,
barking-
like, fucking... She fucking cock blocks me and, like, blue balls my ass on fucking deliveries that I'm expecting all the goddamn time.
Fair.
By barking at
She's
fucking
actually
nothing,
ju-
getting me excited, and then having it be nothing. This is... the norm.
He's actually just barking at the ghost haunting your house.
Oh,
If a
don't
ghost wanted to haunt my fucking house, they're not having a great time. My house is filthy as shit.
Yeah.
No, I went. I remember
Ken can
a few
attest to
years
this.
ago. Yeah, my room's pretty cluttered too, though. But no, freaking I was where I was like house sitting for like 2 weeks for my aunt who lives relatively close to Utrisky, and but it was pet sitting too. There was two dogs there. Every night though, they would just stare out into like just the direction facing the woods and just start barking like periodically, like every half hour would just get up and just flip out. It was pretty spooky and until it just got all right. Just come in and attack. What are you?
It's K1 clearly.
Yeah, probably.
Anyways. Didn't you want to have that discussion about the possible Chaos Dwarves coming to invade? Or whatever they might do?
Oh, true. So, like, while Siegfried's wiping his face, just and talking to Alex about the lobster claws, just wants to point out. Speaking of, speaking of weird twists, I think we might those chaos. Well, actually, wouldn't we know they were called Chaos Dwarves? Or well, yeah, actually.
I mean, they were dwarves and they had fucking chaos iconography all over them, so...
Okay,
and you did talk to the guy and sort of confirm that based on like context clues. So yeah, you have a vague idea.
All right, yeah. So, hey, speaking of surprise twists, those guys we fought, brought them over from points at the Skaven Slave. They'll be coming through tomorrow. Same cave.
Little spiky people.
Yep. The same. So, I mean, we know which they'll be going through the same cave we did. I don't know if we want to wait and be our own surprise for them or just be prepared if we run into them again.
Let us set up some fun.
We could. We are running out of time to set it up, though.
Little midget things want to enslave Skaven, but they will be slave instead. But first we loot this building.
Oh, yeah. Gotta get on that.
Mainja walks up to Siegfried and looks at you, and... Marius, why the fuck do you keep tapping your mic?
I am not.
Keep speaking.
Amazing.
Alright, Mange goes up to Siegfried and looks at him and just sort of points out the Zweihander that he gave you earlier, now that you're not generally using it. He's just like, still using?
No, I think I'm taking to this new one.
Okay.
You still want to lug it around, though?
Yes, for now. I will say, out of character, I have been trying to come up with an excuse for Mange to, like, quote-unquote, reward you with the Zweihander begrudgingly, but you have just found a different sword, so...
Yeah, works out.
Works out.
Yeah, it does, actually. Now the ruse was actually true all along. You were just holding it for me.
Yeah, he does have a grin to himself at this moment when it hits him.
Alex, what's your any reactions? Hello, Fluff.
Yes, hello.
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 Once again, you
Hello.
didn't pay attention when we were asking you about your responses to the scene. Do you have anything to contribute?
Probably not much. It's the Nurgle fucking thing. I don't have much.
Do you go in and like desecrate Nurgle symbology or something?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
I just imagine you like pulling a fucking modern ass spray can of paint out of fucking nowhere and just writing get bent losers or something on the wall.
It's yes, but it isn't paint.
Bitch.
Keep a bottle of it.
Everyone pull out your
First that.
swords. We've already practiced this.
But yes, I absolutely desecrate everything I can find.
Yeah.
Paint.
Well, you sure aren't making this your base.
This is decent. What is the defensibility of this place? Because it seems like it's just a small hut for now.
I mean, I will say that there are a couple of other buildings that they were in that they cleared out. And also, there is like at least one okay place which seems to not be, completely horrible.
Minus all the like Nurgle related detritus that we
I
probably
will
have to
say
clear
that
out.
that place it would look like they only recently moved in there, so it wouldn't have all the Nurgle disease bullshit. So you wouldn't get 5 different types of cancer for staying in there for a week.
Fair enough.
Dog.
Yes.
So yeah, if you want to, you do have a room where you could stay, and for defensibility, there's the rich quarter in the way, where there's just a bunch of zombies.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be fine with making this our base, at least for the moment, but we may want to scout out some other things as well. But all in all, we do need a place to stay that isn't, just bunking up with Siegfried's buddies.
Yeah. Also, do you want Ogre to be at the fucking Siegfried buddy's base or with you right now?
Yeah, we'll probably. I mean, we assumedly left some shit behind because we're not going to carry everything with us 24/7. So when we go back, we'll probably mention the this to the ogre and say, "Hey, we're sort of moving out. You want to chill out with us?"
Fair. But yeah, I'll try to design some interior later because yeah. But I assume that for now you will just slightly clear this place out and then go back to the barracks then. After
yeah.
after Alex is done desecrating the entire place.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have to do that on and that with that? I mean, if we're gonna come stay here later.
Just meanwhile, Maine just like pissing in the corner.
This is just happening like right behind him as he's saying this.
Yeah.
What man thinks I?
I'm gonna just find a room upstairs or something.
So once you're finally done, you start heading back. Or
Yeah.
Go back and get our stuff. May as well.
Roughly, what time of day is it?
it would be about middle of the day.
All right, so we still potentially have time to both move in, and if we want to set up an ambush for the Chaos Dwarves for the next day, we could.
It specifically said that they would arrive on the morrow, which in fucking Warhammer Fantasy terms means in the morning.
All right.
Or next morning. Usually.
So, all right, we probably have roughly enough time. do that, get some sleep, or
Yeah.
Mm. Hmm. Yeah, it's fine by me.
Hello, Slanesh fan number 1.
Oh, I've got a Slanesh fan, do I?
Any
You're a
objections?
motherfucker.
Any objections to the current plan?
Nah, I don't have any. This sounds fair enough to me.
No objection.
I'm going to
Understandable.
assume you said no objections.
Yes.
Instead of no...
Microphones moment.
It do be one of them microphone moments, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
basically, we're gonna collect. I'm gonna have the Skaven slaves collect blood from a bunch of the Nurgle motherfuckers as much as possible, and probably, if anything, then start to like scout out the immediate area and try and get a solid like in at least head map of it.
Yeah. And also whatever this unnamed zone up here would be called and such.
Yeah.
Anyways. For now you will just head back to camp.
Sounds good to me.
This time around you don't see any zombies collecting around your way. Maybe one or two stragglers start chasing after you and you just quickly take care of them and start leaving.
Fair enough. Murder the stragglers. None of them left.
Yeah. When you finally get back, some of the other soldiers are sort of relieved that, all of the fucking, the Alex fan club actually came back.
They thought they were never gonna fucking come back. Fair enough. Yeah.
Were any of them killed or like significantly injured, or they just hauled through?
Maybe one or two, maybe a couple of them would have gotten injured. Some of them are also sick, but otherwise they are mostly fine.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll head in. Siegfried will probably report to Coolbrand.
What is it that you report to him? For sure.
Yeah, he'd come in and say, "Well, some good news finally. The lady's personal fan club haven't lost their fighting ability or spirit, and she, along with me and the Ratmen, will we'll be away nearby, but we'll be hanging out here. We've managed to clear out a spot of real nasty, sickly bastards, and we're gonna try to fortify their place for ourselves for a bit."
Well, I suppose if you think that you cannot help them to stop to stay away from them, I suppose that containing them somewhere else is for the best.
Wait, oh no, I didn't think the boys are gonna come with us.
Yeah, I didn't fully understand if you said that or not.
Oh no, he was saying like, all right, well, they can still fight, they can still have motivation to do their jobs, and she won't be in this camp anymore. At least as far as he's aware,
So
will be another building.
He'll instead be glad that he finally got some good news and that he won't have to continue dealing with,
Yeah,
The
we saw it
competitive
nightly.
reports of competitive Twister games.
Yeah, nah, at least not every night.
Yeah. And anything else you report to him?
Nah, nothing else to say. I'll mention,
Do
he saw they were undead around, but they didn't put up much
do
of a
you
fight.
actually tell him about the Chaos Dwarfs or no?
Yeah, actually, he's gonna mention there should be some dwarves coming through soon. Not the ordinary kind. I think I told you we fought some on the way into the city. So be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Not sure how many or what their purpose will be, but they'll be around.
Yeah, he'll probably start to increase patrols and defenses as much as he can because of that. So, are you going to be planning an ambush for them possibly next session or?
That's what I'm probably going to push for because I do not appreciate them and want to crush them beneath my skaven heel.
Fair. Fluff, are you here or busy because you're muted?
I have been muted. I am sorry.
Anything you said until now or?
I think she would probably be very busy desecrating Nurgle's little fan club here.
So you still have some of the more dedicated men doing a fucking all-day job to desecrate everything.
Yeah, ice cream social, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old Alex. The iconic Alex ice cream social.
Oh god. You really want me to convince me to give you that corruption, which is going along really well. Another 1d3, please.
Just one. That's okay.
Yeah. You're only one corruption away from getting another. I mean, actually, two more corruption away because you need to get over your corruption threshold. But anyway.
Yeah.
Mm. But yeah. So, for short, for next session, you shall be planning to just possibly ambush these Chaos Dwarfs when they will seemingly get into Mordheim themselves, and that's the main. That's like, and probably start setting up a base too, I assume.
Yeah, we need to start setting up something or other.
I still need to get to that temple, but
Yeah, true. Considering the dwarves are like a more like time sensitive matter, I would suggest we do that. But then after that, we can try and focus on desecrating the temple for you.
thank you. Or more going to the temple at the very least.
Well, it's a Sigmar temple. I know you secretly want to desecrate that shit.
Ah, look.
Just a
Depends on
little.
how.
Just a tiny bit.
That will depend on what you find there. Anyways, yeah. I feel like it's a good spot to call the session. Because,
Yeah, I think
yeah,
so.
All right.
All right.
yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. It has been a lovely session. We hit the Griddy super hard
We did.
and dabbed on the haters.
We dabbed up.
The Nurgle haters.
We did some orange justice and some default dance.
Yes. Welcome to Fortnite. This is the Battle Royale. The new map is Mordheim.
Yes, the new map is Mordheim.
Yeah, that would be an interesting crossover event. But with that in mind, thank you everyone for dropping over. Hope you have a good one. See you later. Everyone say bye.
Bye.